Hey guys, Logan here, and today I'm going to be uploading a review, and it will be the start of my new series of movie reviews, and it's for Predator movies, a lead up to the Predator coming out in September. And the start of my series of Predator reviews is going to be for the 1987 film Predator, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, directed by John McTiernan, who I believe directed Die Hard 2. And this one also stars Shane Black, who is the director for the upcoming Predator movie that will come out in September. This movie is about a team of commandos led by Arnold Schwarzenegger on a mission to find someone or something that has taken out a few of their fellow soldiers who have either been killed or been skinned alive, and they found out that someone or something that they're after is not really a man; it is a monster or an alien monster called Predator. Like I said, this movie is directed by John McTiernan, and it stars one of the most charismatic actors here on planet Earth, and that is Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's arguably one of, if not the best parts of this entire film. He has not just the charisma, but the likability and the badassery he has in it, and all the traits that most actors like Sylvester Stallone or Bruce Willis or any other action star has in movies like this. He just has all of that, plus more. He's just that awesome. As well as a few cast members like Carl Weathers. I completely forgot that he was in this movie. The same Carl Weathers who played Apollo Creed in a few Rocky films. So that's also a fun fact. Just a lot of the cast in general, including Arnold Schwarzenegger, were fantastic. Now, the action sequences, some of them were the best I have ever seen in an action film in general. Most of the action have something to do with the soldiers finding the predator that has been hunting them in the jungle, which is very fantastic. Rarely does a film, or an action film, I should have said, that really have cool action sequences that take place in a jungle. This film really makes you feel all claustrophobic within the jungle because something is like out there hunting you down, and you don't even know if it is until you see it. That's one of the best aspects that I can say for Predator. And the design of the Predator looks fantastic. It might honestly be the best design of a Predator I have seen in any film that has the Predator. I still haven't watched Predator 2 or Predators, but I can say that after watching this film for the second or third time, it really looks terrifying and very fantastic. I really think that no design that have came after this one have, improved over the design in this film. It's just that good. And this movie is very fast-paced. There is not a single dull moment in this entire film. This film really helps captivate you within the story and whatever is happening in this entire film, especially a few scenes with the Predator. They really keep you on the edge of your seat the whole time until it was over. And then the last fight scene with Arnie and the Predator, it might be one of the best last action fight scenes I have ever seen, period. I'm not even kidding. The suspense, the intensity, and all the other words that I could describe the last fight scene with Arnie and the Predator, my mouth dropped. I just couldn't believe how mind-blowing and awesome that last fight scene was. Especially the Predator on taking off the mask, and that thing looks freaky. it looks terrifying, and it looks awesome. Predator is honestly one of my favorite action movies of all time, and it also might be one of my favorite movies of all time. This film really stood the test of time, and the best way I can describe a Predator is it's one of those movies that really reminded me why I love movies. It really gave me this whole thing where it's like, hey, action movies are good, and just movies in general can be awesome. And it's one of the most pleasing things to see, and also one of the rarest things to see in a movie like this. This film really did keep reminding me every time I've watched it of why I love movies. And I'm going to give Predator a Platinum Medal of Honor. So anyway, guys, that is my review for Predator. My next review in my Predator series of reviews is going to be for Predator 2, and it will be up next week on Friday, I believe? I might have to check the time or calendar, but anyway, it'll be up next week, basically. So be on the lookout for that one. And anyway, guys, that's it. If you guys enjoyed my review, please click the like button, and if you have already watched this movie, comment below and let me know what you think of it. If you enjoy what you see in here and you want to see future videos from me, please press up there to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight.